Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I'm doing great-ish, which is, I think, a summary of how all of us are feeling. A little great-ish. The first thing that happened was I put on this lip and then realized, oh, I didn't brush my teeth yet. So that was a challenge. And I also felt like I had like the best morning. I worked out, I made muffins, everything was going great. That's minor, not a big deal. And then I started filming and I was like almost done. It was going great. And then I got a low battery, which froze the video. To start all over and plug in the phone. But alas, we are here. And I will say my workout this morning was awesome. And I actually wanted to throw in a little shout out to my girl, Liah Malley. She's been one of my most consistent self-care, sort of show up things through this. It's been great. It's just something different, completely different than, my normal life. And I think that's really important, is to create these like new routines during this time that are completely fresh and completely new. But I've been loving them. She does them a few times a week. I'm going to actually tag her in this. So if you're interested in checking out her live workouts, they're really effective. For the time, that they are 30 minutes, you burn a good amount of calories. You're sore. They're awesome. So check those out. And then on to our self-care treat yourself treatment today. This one's for my oily girls. So any girls that are prone to oily scalp, but this is, or people, could be boys too, or whoever, it could be for anyone. But this is for my oily scalp people, and then also anyone who wants to like prolong time between shampoos, or even if you just feel like your hair's a little grimy and you just want to give it a little lift and a little boost. I mean, really, it can be for anyone. But if you do have a problematic issue with an oily scalp, this will actually treat your hair over time to help kind of prevent that. And it's a really fun product. It's a product that's applied. It's almost like a mask for your scalp. It has a mineral clay in it. It has rosemary. It has thyme. It has cloves. It has orange. It's like amazingly earthy. It's like a hippie's dream. It doesn't have a super it's not like patchouli or anything. It just has a really beautiful earthy scent. Kind of looks like this. Smells amazing. So fresh. And it's a really fun product because you can apply it with your fingers, but you can also apply it with a little brush if you want to feel fancier. You can do the brush method. And my hair is ready to go. It's real greasy now because when I was filming before, I was already putting it on when the thing froze. So hey, there you go. So I'm going to show you how to put it on with your fingers and with the brush. And then I'm going to show you what happens to it after it's, sitting. So basically you want to do this 1 to 2 times a week. You want to leave it on for, 5 minutes-ish. And you apply it, I recommend applying it out of the shower. You could definitely do it in the shower, but applying it out of the shower first, letting it sit the 5 minutes, then get in the shower. And then the coolest thing is it turns into shampoo. So it is your shampoo. So once you apply and you let it sit, it's going to treat, it's going to absorb the oil with the mineral clay, and then you're going to get in the shower, it's going to suds up, and you're going to rinse it off. And then you're going to condition. So it is your shampoo. So it's like a pre-treatment, like we've talked about, the past couple days, doing like the prep work before you shampoo, but then it turns into the shampoo. And I actually have a little water here. So if all things go smoothly, which fingers crossed, I'm going to show you how it sort of suds up. So the way you apply it, I kind of part it in the middle. It does not have to be perfect. This is not color. It's not like a big deal. But you just get a little product on the brush or a little product on your finger, and you either tap it in with your fingers or you can tap it in with the brush. And then you kind of go from section to section, tapping it into the root. My hair is going to be real fresh and fluffy, as this is the second time I've applied this today. You just kind of go through the hair, just like this. And then go to the other side. tap all that in. Just make sure it's sort of everywhere in the scalp. Great. Oh, it actually feels really nice. It has that really fresh, earthy scent with all of those, you know, essential oils, some of my favorites. The clove, the rosemary, the thyme, the orange. And it also feels really nice. It's like super cool, and it feels like when you put on one of those really nice clay masks on your skin, and it's just like cool, and it, you know, you can kind of feel it starting to like absorb. It feels so nice, like extracting that extra oil, and we love that. It's great. So you're gonna let that sit for the 5 minutes. You can leave it for a little longer or a little less. It's, you know, give or take. This, you know, as we've kind of talked about in some of the other videos, a lot of these products with this product line, Rene Furterer, everything sort of is cohesive in the sense that you can layer treatments all together. So Curbicia would work really well with if you had, you know, a little bit of an oily scalp, or you wanted to, like, you know, just freshen up your roots, and you feeling you need more time between shampoos, or you're not getting enough volume, or you just want to feel like you feel when you do a face mask on your face. It just feels nice. You can put this on your roots, but then you could use like the karité oil on your ends for some hydration at the same time. Kind of the same thought process of using, you know, the Complex 5 that we used the first day with the oil on the ends. So yeah, you can kind of layer them together. So technically I do still have the karité oil on my ends, and I have that Curbicia on my roots. So we're gonna let that sit for the 5 minutes. But the cool thing is, and what I'm gonna try to show you on film is, you know, after the 5 minutes, when you get in the shower, when it gets wet, it lathers it, so it becomes like shampoo. So I'm gonna try to put a little water on my scalp to see if we can see those suds. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. You definitely can see them, and it feels so good. I'm so excited to hop in the shower after this and just get my hair nice and cleansed and use a really nice conditioner. Oh yeah, looking good. Okay, so that's really all you do. Paint it on your roots, leave it 5 minutes, hop in the shower, suds it up, shampoo it out. You could also, you know, bring the product with you in the shower if you're a person who likes 2 shampoos, which sometimes I do, especially when my hair is really gross. You know, you can just scoop a little and use it like regular shampoo. You can even use it like regular shampoo. You don't, you know, necessarily have to apply it as we did, but you'll definitely get the most benefits if you do, because you'll make sure you get every part of your scalp, and you'll get the 5 minutes to really like absorb out the oil. So yeah, that is how we use Curbicia 1 to 2 times a week, 5 minutes, beautiful essential oils, mineral clay, face mask for your scalp. So again, if you're interested in, you know, trying it out, purchasing the product, my salon, Salon à Côté, is shipping everywhere right now. So you can check that out. I'll put the information for that also, you know, in the description. And I hope to see you tomorrow. We have one more Rene Furterer product that we're going to do, and that's just a basic mask. But I think some people, you know, they use masks, but they have a lot of questions about them. So we're going to go over how to use masks in general, and then talk about the mask that I like to use, and the different versions of it that would apply for different types of hair. And then we're going to move on to some different product lines for the, you know, end of the week. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope you're hanging in there. And, you know, thanks so much for checking this out. I hope you're taking good care of yourselves, and, you know, everyone's healthy and happy, and, you know, getting through this time okay. All right, love you.